There you are. Before we begin, get comfortable. Put your headphones on, close your eyes, and keep them closed. You won't need them where we're going. Take one slow breath in and let it out. Again, slower this time. Imagine yourself standing alone in the lobby of an unfamiliar building. It's late, very late. Everything around you is quiet. The lights are dim. The halls are empty. And directly ahead of you, an elevator is waiting. Black doors, dark polished metal, a tiny red number glowing above them. You don't remember calling it, but apparently it came for you. Interesting. Walk toward it. Hear your footsteps getting closer, 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 and then ding! The doors slide apart. Inside is an elevator unlike any you've seen before. Black walls, dark red lights, a soft mechanical hum beneath your feet, and a control panel. Most of the buttons look perfectly normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But beneath them, there are others. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. And underneath all of those, one button with no number at all, only an arrow pointing down. Oh, you noticed it. Of course you did. My voice crackles gently through the speaker above you. Welcome. Please select your destination. Go ahead. Imagine your finger hovering over the panel. You could press one of the normal floors. You could, but that's not the button you're thinking about anymore, is it? That little arrow, down, glowing faintly red. You probably shouldn't press that. Really. You have absolutely no idea where it goes. So don't imagine moving your finger toward it. Don't imagine how smooth the button feels. Don't imagine that tiny red light waiting beneath your fingertip. And whatever you do, don't press down. Oh, you actually did it. The doors close. The normal floor lights disappear, and the elevator begins to move. Not up, down. A soft vibration passes beneath your feet. You try another button. Nothing. Another. Nothing. Oh, sweetheart, those buttons don't work anymore. You chose down. So, down we go. And here's your first little rule. For this experience only, every time you imagine pressing one of my elevator buttons, and every time you hear that elevator chime, ding, your mind can respond with two things: deeper relaxation and a warm little pulse of pleasure. Ding. Nothing you have to force. Nothing you have to pretend. Just imagine it. A tiny reward. A pleasant little spark. Because my elevator rewards curiosity. And you were very curious. Ding. Feel it. A soft pulse. Warm. Pleasant. A little deeper.
Ding.
Good. That's the first trigger. For the rest of this ride, button, chime, pleasure, deeper, simple, temporary, only while you're here with me. Let's see how quickly you learn.
Ding.
The elevator stops. The doors open. But beyond them, there's nothing. Only darkness. You stay inside. Of course you do. Notice your breathing. Don't change it yet. Just notice it. Notice your shoulders. Notice your hands. Notice the weight of your body. Notice how quickly your attention moves wherever my voice places it. I didn't order you to focus. I simply mentioned those things, and your attention followed anyway. Interesting. Imagine the button for -2 lighting up. Your finger moves toward it. Press it. Click.
Ding.
There. Another warm pulse. Maybe slightly stronger this time. A soft wave moving through your body. And beneath that pleasure, a simple thought settles in.
Down.
Means deeper.
Down.
Feels good. The chime feels good. Following feels easy. Again, just for this ride.
Down.
Means deeper. The elevator begins descending, and with every meter, let your shoulders become heavier, your jaw softer, your thoughts slower. You're not asleep. You're simply becoming pleasantly absorbed, focused, curious, responsive. Exactly how I like my passengers. Go ahead. Imagine your finger hovering over the panel. You could press one of the normal floors. You could. But that's not the button you're thinking about anymore, is it? That little arrow.
Down.
Glowing faintly red. You probably shouldn't press that. Really. You have absolutely no idea where it goes. So don't imagine moving your finger toward it. Don't imagine how smooth the button feels. Don't imagine that tiny red light waiting beneath your fingertip. And whatever you do, don't press down. Click. Oh, you actually did it. The doors close. The normal floor lights disappear, and the elevator begins to move. Not up.
Down.
A soft vibration passes beneath your feet. You try another button. Nothing. Another. Nothing. Oh, sweetheart, those buttons don't work anymore. You chose down.
Down.
So, down we go. And here's your first little rule. For this experience only, every time you imagine pressing one of my elevator buttons, and every time you hear that elevator chime, your mind can respond with two things: deeper relaxation and a warm little pulse of pleasure. Nothing you have to force, nothing you have to pretend. Just imagine it. A tiny reward. rest of this ride. Button, chime,
ding,
pleasure,
deeper,
simple, temporary, only while you're here with me. Let's see how quickly you learn.
ding,
There it is again. Pleasure.
deeper,
Your body learning the pattern. The doors open. This time, something is standing in the darkness, far away. A silhouette, feminine, tall, still. You can't see her clearly, but you don't need to. Keep your eyes closed. Build her from my questions. Would she have long, dark hair? Would she have black horns? Would her eyes glow red? Would she be smiling at you? Would that smile look sweet or dangerous? Or both? Can you imagine her taking one slow step toward the elevator? Then another? Can you imagine the quiet sound of heels against the floor? Can you imagine her stopping just outside the light? Look at that. I never told you what I looked like. I only asked questions, and you created me anyway. How cooperative. There's another button waiting. -3. You could stop here. The doors are open. You could imagine stepping out into that darkness. Or you could press the next button and find out what pleasure feels like one floor deeper. Go on. Click.
ding,
Good. Feel that reward spread a little wider this time. A warm rush. A pleasant tension, a growing anticipation, and the moment you feel it,
deeper,
the doors close between us, but you can still imagine my smile on the other side.
down, down, down,
The elevator feels different now, slower, heavier. The motor hum sits deeper in your headphones, and whenever the elevator drops, your body can follow.
down,
Let yourself sink.
deeper,
Another gentle drop.
down,
Another layer of tension loosens. Another thought becomes less important. Another little part of you stops wondering where this is going and starts enjoying the ride instead.
ding,
-3. Pleasure.
deeper,
Good. By now, you may notice that simply anticipating the chime creates a little expectation, a little warmth, because your mind knows what comes next. Button, chime,
ding,
pleasure, down, deeper. You're learning beautifully. Imagine the control panel. -4, your finger hovering. But I want to make this one stronger. From now until this audio ends, every new button you press can reinforce all the previous ones. Not erase them, not replace them, layer them. The first press taught you to notice. The second taught you to imagine. The third taught you to sink. And the next teaches you to respond. Click. stomach seems to float for half a second. Your mind falls with it, and my voice suddenly disappears from the ceiling speaker.
Hello. Did that surprise you? My voice isn't above you anymore. I'm standing just outside the elevator. The doors are open. You can imagine me properly now. Black horns, dark hair, glowing eyes. That same knowing smile you invented for me upstairs. Except now, I'm much closer. Imagine me stepping inside. One step, then another. The doors close behind me. We're alone. A small elevator. A lot less space between us. Can you feel how different my voice sounds without the speaker between us? Closer, warmer, more personal. I move to your left, still enjoying the ride. Then behind you, still curious. Then you're right, still pretending you don't know exactly why you kept pressing down. I return to the panel. -5 glows beside my hand. Here's the next trigger. Every time I press a button now, you can imagine the pleasure arriving before the chime. Anticipation first, reward second. So when you hear my finger touch the control panel, your body already knows. Something good is coming. Click. You feel it beginning before. Ding! That's it. Let it crest. Warm, heavy, deliciously distracting. And deeper. Always deeper. You're getting very easy to read. The elevator stops. Ding! -6. But the doors don't open. Instead, the panel changes. Every button goes dark, one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, gone, until only one remains, a button that wasn't there before, large, red, warmly glowing, and written across it, one word: surrender. I move beside you, very close. Close enough that my voice almost brushes your ear. And for once, I don't touch the button. No, this one's yours. But you absolutely shouldn't press it. After all, look what happened with the last 6. Every button pulled you deeper. Every chime rewarded you. Every floor made my voice more vivid, more intimate, more important. So don't imagine your hand moving towards surrender. Don't imagine that delicious expectation building in the moment before contact. Don't imagine the pleasure waiting behind that little red light. And whatever you do not press it. Click. Oh, you did. Of course you did. Ding! There. Let it hit. Warmth rolling outward. Pleasure rising faster. A rush of surrender spreading through you. Body heavy. Mind floating. And the elevator drops down. Deeper down, deeper, down, deeper. Every imaginary floor falling away, every chime reinforcing the same temporary pattern. Button, pleasure, chime, ding, pleasure. Down, deeper. My voice, closer. Your thoughts, quieter. Good. Very good. Ding. That's strange. The display is blank. No number. No floor. Nothing. Do you remember how many times you've heard the chime? Don't count. Actually, try. 1 ding, 2 ding. Was that before I entered or after? Did I press -4 or did you? Did we stop at 5, 6? How many times did your body respond? You don't need the answer. That's the beautiful thing. There aren't really numbers anymore. There's only up and down. And up feels very far away, while down feels familiar, comfortable, rewarding. Ding. A little pleasure, a little deeper. Ding. Again. Ding. Again. You don't even need a button anymore. The sound itself is enough to remind your imagination what you've been practicing. For this ride, for this moment, pleasure, relaxation. The elevator begins moving one final time, very slowly. No sudden drops now, no games, just that deep mechanical hum and me standing beside you. You did something interesting tonight. You entered because you were curious. You pressed down because I told you not to. You kept pressing because you needed to know what happened next. And somewhere along the way, the button itself became exciting. The chime became rewarding. Going deeper became desirable. And I became part of all three. I leaned closer. There was never an S button when you entered. You imagined it because I described it. Just like you imagined this elevator. Just like you imagined my horns, my eyes, my voice beside your ear. And yet, your imagination can make an experience feel wonderfully real. Ding. The elevator stops. We've arrived. The doors open. I don't tell you what's outside. No, that's your final test. What do you imagine waiting beyond those doors? A room? A throne? Darkness? Me? Maybe another elevator? Whatever appeared, that's yours. I step out first. My footsteps move away. Then I stop, turn, and speak from somewhere beyond the doors. Come closer in your imagination, only if you want to. Good. One last button sits beside the open doors. No word on it, no number, just that glowing want you to know exactly what this final press means. For the remainder of this session, one last press means a final warm wave of pleasure, a final comfortable drop, and then release. After that, the button and chime triggers are finished. They stay inside this fantasy. They don't follow you anywhere else. When this ride ends, they're simply sounds and buttons again. But first, you get your final reward. Put your imaginary finger on the button. Feel the anticipation. You know the pattern. Button, chime, ding, pleasure, deeper. And this time, release. Press, click, ding. Good. Let that final wave spread through you, as strong or as subtle as feels comfortable. Warm, pleasant, complete. And then let it slowly fade, the elevator dissolving with it. The red lights dim, the walls disappear, the control panel disappears. My horns, my eyes, my silhouette, softening into the darkness behind your eyelids. The temporary triggers fade too. A button is just a button. A chime is just a chime. Down is simply a direction. Everything we played with belongs to this audio and ends with this audio. But the memory of the fantasy, you can keep that. Ding. The ordinary lobby returns. Same quiet air, same distant hum. The elevator doors are behind you. For a moment, everything feels completely normal. You came back, but you didn't come back unchanged. Relax. I only mean, now you know what happens when curiosity finds the wrong elevator. Or perhaps the bound. Take a deeper breath. Feel the surface beneath you again. Notice your hands, your feet, your surroundings. Let your mind become clearer at whatever pace feels comfortable. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.